And also one of the storylines tonight, a homecoming for Rangers defenseman Brady Skjei. His play really improved with Adam McQuaid, but Adam McQuaid's now, of course, in Columbus. How's it been for Skjei since that trade?
I think it's been a little sticky. It's been hard for him, Billy. McQuaid was somebody where Skjei always knew where he was on the ice. And I'm not saying this would have been a Stanley Cup shutdown pair, but it was easier for Brady to play. The best part of Brady's game that I've seen since has been closing at the net, not allowing that walk across the slot line, not allowing that player to jam on the goaltender. He needs to use his size that way. He has been better on the inside of his offensive blue line. I think with Brady Skjei, if he wants to be a part of that the five guys that are going to be the core of your lineup moving forward, he's got to continue to develop. He had a great first year. He took a step back last year. He's even-keeled this year, but he still has a ton of potential.
All right, Steve. Skjei grew up in Lakeville, Minnesota. That's about 30 miles or so outside of Minneapolis. Looking good as a youngster. Obviously had a lot of talent going through the youth hockey system. His mom, obviously a big supporter, and then went to Minnesota, did Brady Skjei. Played 3 years in college before signing with the Rangers, and here he is now at home with John Gino.
Billy, thanks very much. So, Brady, back in a building and in a city where your love of hockey was forged. You said you've been in here more than 50 times as a fan. When you are in here and you look around, what memories are evoked?
Oh, there's a ton. I mean, one of the biggest probably playing in the state tournament here. It's a huge thing in Minnesota, and being able to play with a group of guys you grew up playing with on your high school team was a ton of fun. And yeah, we had season tickets just at an upper level, so it's good to be back.
That's pretty awesome. Your coach before the game said he expects much more energy and purpose from your team tonight. Among the players, what are some of the buzzwords with where your team's at right now?
Well, we talked today at the hotel, and we just want to compete. We want to play these last 11 games as hard as we can and put our best foot forward. And I think if we do that, we'll come out with some points.
Your opponent tonight has called it the biggest game of the year, simply put, because they're chasing a playoff spot. How much does that factor into your thought about how you have to play against the team tonight?
Oh, it's huge. I mean, we know they're going to come out flying, and no, it's kind of a do-or-die game for them, so it'd be great to spoil them.
Thanks, Brady.
Yeah, no problem.